Be a man. Yes, straight to the point. Be a man. The world is full of shit, full of nonsense. Everywhere I look upon, I observe very few people is on the path of becoming a truly a valuable man. Rest of the guy were trying to have a girlfriend or a body count. Or they just want new iPhone and they always poke their lust to overcome their intelligence and potential. And they think one day everything will get good on their own. I can say this with a guarantee, and you can also check if you want it. Just do this. Go out there, ask from 5 to 10 boys in your locality that what they want to become, and I can bet you they will probably go for that engineer, doctor, teacher, lawyer and businessman. But nobody will say, I want to become a true man. Forget that. They can't even replicate their father except for their face, because they won't. They are all arrogant womanizer. They want just pleasure, and if you told them they are wrong, they will bite you like a dog. They are those guys who constantly keep sharing status of spirituality video over internet, and at the end of the day, when everyone go for sleep, they are taking pleasure from that 6-inch device. Or whenever some girl passes from their side, they keep staring on them and pass comments on them. And some of them even try to touch them. See, it's worst scenario and a shame for a man if he act like that. And that thing caused by their uncontrolled mind, which is filled by the lusty thoughts and porn episodes. I have no issue, but for how long you will keep doing that? Don't think you can do that forever. And if you will, don't call yourself a man ever. You are a burden on earth because you are a gay and a fucking idiot. Most boys out there are constantly behaving like they are rock star, but in reality they are fucking idiot. And when I see all those stats and in my surroundings, I was like, where am I? The nation from which I belong having a biased knowledge division, which I often termed it intellectual hierarchy. Those who are just few years ahead of the knowledge, basically the academics, think that whatever I have learned and got is very valuable. And now they think that they are the boss. They presume themselves that I have got enough knowledge about life and about this world. But they end up having graduate degree without having a job. How miserable those guys are. How they even think these kind of thing then? The place where I live, most of the people who are having a graduate degree still struggling and begging for a job that they don't want and having a confounded behavior all the time. And they don't even trying to fix that. I've heard from many people how hard it is to be selected in tournament or in a job interview or to face pain. But in my opinion, I would say being a good and a brave man nowadays is very hard. You can barely find 1 or 2 in a million, or maybe less than that. Nowadays, society of man was so rude, weak and fucked up that I don't want to talk about. They often term those statements as dark joke, roasting, sarcasm, and some of them even called it India's Got Talent. I don't know what's special about these things, and I don't even try to understand their faces, and that has no value in it. It's just a waste of time for me. And if you watch those kind of things, then keep watching, my friend, because world want fools. Few men didn't have courage to speak the truth over various platforms. They keep fooling their audience in spite of their reality. Look, being a good man in today's generation is like women wearing sari in America or Russia. I am not telling that everyone will be perfect. There be some good men and bad men around the globe all the time. But the one thing we can do is to increase the ratio of good men around the globe. I am trying to aware you that the position that you are in right now will eat you. And before you lost everything, be aware about it and focus on things which make you to the top 10% man. Hey, I want to become in top 1%, not in top 10%. First, you have to become that. Like having a routine, exercising so you can be fit, reading to gain knowledge, learning new skills such as poetry, singing, communication, selling, meeting and establishing connection with your like-minded people. Investing your time to grow yourself up rather than destroying yourself. There was a line that inspires me the most. Tomorrow I was intelligent, so I want to change the world. Today I am wise, I am changing myself. And that's what you have to do. I know it's hard, but remember, pressure makes diamond but breaks the glass. The choice is yours.